Okay, we're getting a signal with gold. Might have a trade opportunity. One thing about my videos, just so you know, you're never going to get an AI avatar. Right? This is the real me here. Okay, so let's have a look at this. What we've got is a signal. Okay, gold on the 1 hour. That's the signal I'm looking at. That's one of them. There's also some little crosses, little green crosses just under here, above here, I should say. We've also got the green signal on the 4 hour, 30 minute, 15 minute. I'm more interested in these two. All right, this is significant and I'll show you why. And I'll show you my trade plan. Let's have a look at this 4 hour chart. Okay, I'm just going to mark up this, show you the power of these indicators. Okay, red, place it there. That was the first signal. There's two of them. Come back and eyeball it, and I'll tell you why we wouldn't enter there. Here's another one, look, eyeball it, and there's the opportunity on the lower time frame. Okay, red signals, and now we've got a green signal. Okay, I'll mark it up, and then we'll go down to the lower time frame, and I'll show you how I'm going to get involved. Okay, it's a bullish pullback. The alert is telling us that we should see a bullish pullback, and the other one's a bearish pullback. And the other alert that we're getting is this one as well, the little dot. The dot is better when it's accompanied by, look at this green dot here, for example, or blue dot, when it's accompanied by that, and then, look at the outcome. So down here, we don't have. So we're going to have a look at these signals. There's a green one, and how we get involved with this on the lower time frame. Okay, eyeball it there, got an eyeball there, and an eyeball there. Now we could go down to maybe a 30. Have a look at the eyeballs. All right, so we actually have an eyeball here, and I'll show you how I'm going to approach this in a minute. But let's just go back and have a look at these other signals here and the results that they produced and how we can get involved. That was the signal without confirmation under, turned out quite nicely. Let me just take something out. Trend track multi. Yep, okay, that's fine. Eyeballs. All right, eyeball number one. We're going to change that to the 30-minute chart. All right, so that's what it gave us on the 30-minute. What have we got there? 2R, stop under the low. We're going to have a look at this on the 1 hour as well. Just looking for that next red signal. See how it's red? Yeah, well, that one you could have got caught out. That's okay. Let's say you lost one. Let's say you got excited and went short. No problem. All right. Then we also, as I said, we can have a look at the 1 hour chart. And look, what I've been telling my members is you want to avoid, so that wouldn't be a trade. Why? There's no higher time frame level. There is here. That white line is a monthly, right? So, if you just incorporate a couple of sensible rules, daily, weekly, and monthly levels, the previous two of them I'm extending. Actually, probably won't see it on the look back. You've got to actually hit replay to see the levels. Never mind. Anyway, we'll just go through this, and then we'll have a look at these on the 1 hour. All right, that was the other eyeball. Short position, it turned red there. Okay, that's cool. All right, so we've got that. So let's just have a look at these now on the 1H. Okay, I'm just going to shift that to the 1H. And we'll have a look at our eyeballs. Yeah, I really like this one. Okay, coming back. All right, see, this one was a bullish signal. See, we don't get any bullish alert until here. Stop under the low. Come in on the pullback wherever you got in, right? Look at that. All right, so this one's a no-go, because we don't have the bullish signal. Simple as that. This one was a red alert through here. See how this is still green? There's no red signal. On the 1 hour time frame, it kicked in here. So, guys, I think the 1 hour is going to be the key. The 30-minute will get you in earlier, but you might lose some. Right, that's our eyeball back here, okay? There's no signal until here. The next one was a bearish signal. Yep, okay, that kicked in there. Fair enough. That worked out. Just go for a 2R by default target. Yeah, so that's the difference between a 30-minute and the 1 hour. So what I'm going to do with this now is set I'm going to set two alerts. I'm going to set the trend track multi bullish alignment once per bar, and that's on the 1 hour chart. You see here, 1 hour, create. And look, there's another signal that you want to watch for. See down here, see these two lines? Okay, let's just go back and have a look and see what they look like. So this is how we beat the volatility and we get into these opportunities. Have a look back. All right. Well, that was a nice outcome. We're looking for the bullish signal here. Now, we don't get involved until we see green crossing up red on that indicator. See how, well, and we're waiting for this green zone to kick in and that green signal here. But you've got to have this confirmation on this indicator here. What time frame is it? The 1 hour, okay. Going back, look, this is your signal. You're looking for this green crossing down red, and that actually happened back in here. All right, you could take it a bit early, right? But that's your confirmation that's spreading out. All right, so just keep an eye on that 1 hour time frame. This one, same thing, guys. Look, see green crossing red here? That's your confirmation. All right, so coming back to the current, there's a couple of alerts we can set here on the 1 hour. See this down in here where my mouse is? All right, I want green crossing red. Add alert, green crossover bullish, once per bar, done. I like this gold. I'll probably set it up on the 30 minute as well. I get a little bit aggressive, but there's your green pullback alert right there. Okay, so this is still heading down, all right, so we don't touch it yet. Yeah, and then the trend track multi, okay, 1 hour trend, so you want that alert as well. And me being fairly aggressive, I'll go to a 30 minute and do the same. But if you go there, just change this to 30. You can actually combine these, but I prefer to just keep it on one. See how green's starting to cross up here on the 30 minute? That's a pretty good signal, but I want it to cross over, green crossover. Right, and you'll probably see that back here as well. Guys, gain access and try the indicators 100% free for an entire 2 weeks. It'll give you a lot of time to, 30 minutes a little bit aggressive, but for those of you who are adventurous, probably going to stick with the 1 hour, to be honest. I will look at it on the 30 minute though. The 1 hour is a better signal, I think. Okay, so what you want is I'm starting to receive some alerts. I better have a look at them. Let's just scroll up. Yeah, I've got to have a look at these alerts, guys. Gold, possible opportunity, and when it does turn around, stop under the low, and then there's a target up in here somewhere. But wait for the signal. Jump on board, okay. As I said, 2 weeks. Just go to my website, 14-day trial. By the way, we're getting a good result with the trade copy as well. We're getting winning weeks, consecutive winning weeks. Okay, just go down here and click on WAP. It won't bill you. You'll get 2 weeks and it'll give you plenty of time. Then after that, if you like what you see, just shout me lunch once a month. That's all I'm asking at the moment. That'll go up in the near future. Okay, guys, I better get back to the signals with that. Have a great day and see you in the next one.